Plainview Christian Academy had humble beginnings, first utilizing the facilities of Northside Baptist Church. The school quickly began outgrowing the church, and in 1989, they purchased the land and racquetball building where the school is currently located. With the help of local foundation funding, PCA was able to remodel. The racquetball courts were converted into classrooms, a kitchen, and a cafeteria. A football field and gymnasium were added in the 1990s, mostly through the hard work of parent volunteers.
It was very, very appealing to see the first time we came here that everybody acts like a big family.
The teachers, the children are an extended family, and nothing was more apparent than we had a scare with Laura. And last year she had a really bad seizure and was rushed to the hospital. And that day I couldn't be around my phone very much. And when I got to it that night, it was full of messages, and from everyone up here had called to check on her. And that was just made me feel so good that she was so loved and cared for, and that everybody was worried about her just as much as her real family was. And that's why we love PCA.
I love PCA because of Mrs. Blue's food.
My favorite thing about PCA is because I can worship freely.
One of the most touching stories that I've known about as the administrator at Plainview Christian Academy concerns a girl that graduated a few years ago named Cody Wiley. And Cody worked after school at United Sacking Groceries and endorsed her checks to PCA because she wanted to come here so badly.
Well, my time at PCA was very valuable to me, and on graduating, my eyes were open to just all the things that I got here and all the things that were instilled in me early on, all the things that I learned that I didn't even know I was learning. So pretty shortly after I graduated, I realized that, hey, I need to help other people to get what I had.
I act as the chief medical officer for a hospital, so I'm really involved in recruiting of physicians. And there's no question that PCA is an asset for us.
One of the things we looked at as parents of a 14-year-old boy that was going into high school is good school districts. We wanted quality education. That was a very key point, because as a physician I can work in a lot of different areas in this country and in the state of Texas. The community is a very nice community, but the school district is a key for somebody that's entering high school career and with college goals in mind.
Not receiving any government funding or tax dollars, and maintaining one of the lowest tuition rates in the state, PCA has always been a volunteer effort with parents and local supporters stepping up and sacrificing so the next generation will have affordable Christian education in a safe and God-honoring environment.
One of the concerns we have at PCA right now is space. We're limited. Our classes are growing. My son and daughter in two of the largest classes, they've reached their maximum. We've added portable buildings outside, but we need more space.
With half our grades at full capacity, 8 teams competing for time in the same gym, and a cafeteria that can't seat everyone, it's time to grow our facilities to meet the current need as well as prepare for the growth God is giving us each year.
I think it's important that we pay it forward, because every child should get the opportunity that our kids have had. And just like anything, we teach our kids, leave it better than you found it.
One of the things about supporting PCA, making the sacrifices, supporting it by monetarily, any way that you can, is by preserving it for future generations. I want to know that the sacrifices that people made for my children, that I'm going to make those sacrifices for someone that hasn't even had their children yet. I think it's important that PCA is here for future generations.
Join us in completing the Anticipate campaign.